2 will reach the edge of the deep space tunnel's umbra within 1 day. Our journey through the deep space tunnel begins. Destination is in the Orion arm of the Milky Way. Once the home of humanity, Earth. Activating course correction engine. The final countdown has been initiated.
This galaxy's name is derived from the old word philo. It's the most exquisite gem in deep space. Philos. Humanity remains shackled to time. Fortunately, there are other lives in this boundless, starry sea. Tonight's weather, clear sky with winds around 7 miles an hour. Everything is serene inside the deep space tunnel. Good night, Lincoln City. May you rest in the Milky Way's embrace, drifting in long and happy dreams.
As we embark on an irreversible journey, let us wield light as our sword to cut down the falling stars blocking our path.
As the cosmos dances to the tune of eternity, life will reach the fathomless depths of deep space.
The tide is about to rise. And this time, an oath will be sworn with Lemuria's blood. Let's reshape destiny.
Hello and welcome back for more Love in Deep Space. So, if you watched the last episode, you might remember that I said that we would be continuing on with the main story, moving on to Xavier's branch after having just completed Rafayel's branch in the prologue to tomorrow chapter. Well, that was the plan. But then, log into the game today, and surprise! Nah, it's gonna be Rafayel week instead. So, yeah, this changes things, and I am still thinking through what the plan is going to be now. But let me go pull up the trailer for this real quick.
You're the bride of the sea god. Why are you letting humans mistreat you? I see you're unaware of what you've awakened. Now then, release the seals that bind me. Call out to me from the fathomless depths of the sea. Bestow the inextinguishable flame of vengeance.
From the ocean's depths,
Where someone calls out my name forevermore. The sea god's revival has been completed. You've rewritten the fate of these waters. Starting from this moment, you are bound to me. You cannot turn back. You are the sea god's bride. You're the only one I would choose. What did you promise? I gave you my heart. Listen carefully. This is the last time I'll teach you. The sea inevitably returns to where it belongs and separates from the land. For 'tis Lemuria's vow, the bond everlasting. doesn't need this heart. Our bond, it cannot end this way. I won't allow it. Its scale is as cold as the lonely moon. At dawn, it shall pierce your heart. The sea's ritual is him, you say. That is the answer. It's a simple melody, yet you still haven't learned it properly. The storm shall crush impudence. Tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
Struggle with the space.
Also,
You were too close to it.
my turn.
Don't push yourself too hard. I've seen every sign of impending destruction.
So, yeah, Rafayel, Lemurian Sea God, was not on my bingo card to come up right now, but yet there he is. I have not decided yet if I will pull for him on this account right now at this time. That's not something you should make a quick decision about, but I will go through my reasoning and stuff. But I am going to still be showing off the character and backstory for the sake of, if anyone's watching this in real time, if it helps them make their own decision if they want to pull for him now or not. He is my main combat character on my personal account. I absolutely love him. I would normally recommend him if you don't have another main you prefer, with the caveat that we got Caleb, and the reason I was confident in pulling Caleb right now because I thought he would be a good character to grow with over time, both that for collecting his cards. And because he would take some time to learn and gain proficiency with, so I didn't think it would be it would be a really game-breaking thing to get a card as powerful as his this early in the game. But Raphael is not Caleb. And this card is like overpower incarnate. It's wonderful. It's a wonderful experience to actually play it. I don't think, even if I were to go to decide to pull him, now I would not use him for a while because I want to use Raphael's Abyss Walker form first, because Lemurian Sea God is kind of like the experience of, basically you just ruffle stomp everything while singing "I Feel Pretty." I mean, it's like ultimate power fantasy while still looking beautiful. It is great. It's a really fun game experience. But I don't think it would be good for showing actual gameplay of the early game experience, because we just go in and obliterate everything, and you wouldn't see much of like the actual game. So so he's a character I recommend, but I don't think he'll be like a great viewing experience. So but since I do have him, he is my main on my personal account. I will still I can still, even if I don't pull for him here, I can still show off his combat and the story and stuff. I can pull it from that account. I don't mind doing that. So you can still get the story, and so you can still see how his combat plays, whether or not I get him on this account or not. The other reason that I would have some a caution about not being too quick to get him yet until you think this through, if you don't already have him. For one thing, this is a rerun. It's only going to be going for 1 week. It's not like the multi-week event banners like when Caleb was up. We had a lot of time and a lot of event content to get resources to put into them. This is not going to be the case. This is not the case for reruns. The reruns, you get the banner. You don't get the attending event to give you extra, and you only have 1 week to do it. So, and remember, to get the combat companion, you got to get both of the solar cards, not just one or the other. So realistically, unless you get super lucky, you're probably not going to get the combat companion in a 1 week time period without paying money for it. Unless you've been saving up resources for a long time to get a particular thing, and you know, and this happens to be that thing. Yeah, before you just start rolling on it, make sure you really want it. The other thing is, now I said Rafayel is worth it as long as you're playing his cards. It's not if you play with other guys instead. That you don't need a powerful card to just collect dust. But his he got a fairly easy but powerful combat style. But let me show you myth characters real quick.
Good morning. How'd you sleep?
Good.
Awesome. You can sleep for me.
Okay. All right. What was it? Oh yeah. Okay. Myth characters. Training room. All right. Here in the companion section of the training room, where you can see all the companion characters. Okay. Right now, at this point in the game, there are 3 levels of myth characters. There's been here's the first level, and these are the cards. These are the ones you get from the standard banner. So these are the ones that you are expected to start the game with. And as I said, we're going for Rafayel Abyss Walker. And these are the ones that are tuned for the I don't know why God of the Tides is stuck in here. He's up in the second level. So yeah, so the first level, you'll get the first level of myths just by playing the game regularly for about a year. Oh, I guess. I guess because Caleb and Silas stuff comes up. All right. So Abyss Walker, Lightseeker, Foreseer, Relentless Conqueror, and Far Space Colonel. Those are the first level myths, and those are the ones that that the game is balanced around for the early game content. Okay, and then after the first year came out, then there was a level 2 of Myths. So, and that was God of the Tides, Abysm Sovereign. Oh, wait. Lumiere, Master of Fate, and these come from Rerun banners. You don't get them just from normal gameplay. You have to wait for their banners to come up. Okay, so that's level. But the current level that's out now is the level 3. Okay, and that's where the Caleb Netherlord was, and then they, all the other guys have theirs too. So Rafayel is level 3 myth. The Lemurian Sea God, King of Dark Night, God of Annihilation, Silverwing Fate. Okay, so this is right now. Level 3 is the highest level of myths. These are the most powerful cards you can get right now. Okay, but Caleb was the final one of the set. Now all of them are in the game, which means that not too long from now there's probably going to be a level 4 myth. So even though you can get a powerful card now putting in for this, if you could wait another a couple months or so, we'll probably be getting a higher tier of myths, and it will come with the whole introduction event like we had for the Netherlord's introduction into the game. So if you hold on to your resources, you might get a better deal holding out for the next level of myths to come out, because then you'll get the extended time period, you'll get the event running at the same time to give you more story and resources to work with. So even though Lemurian Sagat is a good choice to pull, you might do better. You might still do better just to hold on to your resources and wait to see when the level 4s come up. If he's not, if it's not part of your grand plan to get him for other reasons of your own. So, yeah, there's reasons for or against either way. He's not a bad choice. I mean, he's a good choice. He's a good character. I do think all of these are powerful, but I think, well, there is some dissatisfaction people had with King of Dark Night. I don't know if that's been resolved. I got one of his cards, so I got his myth story on my personal account, but I didn't get the combat character, so I can't evaluate for myself. But there was some drama where Xavier's card had problems with it not being as advertised. So, but I can't tell you any personal information about that. But he's not the guy that's up right now. Rafayel is a very good balance of being a very powerful card, but also easy to play. So anybody can play him, whether you're really good with battle or not. But like I said, we've completed the full set of level 3, so there's going to be level 4 myths. So if you're still in early gameplay, which is where this account is at now, which I know this is like what episode 78, and we're still at early level gameplay. Because that's just how it goes. The game's a lot of patience and accumulation over time. But we're still running mostly level 40 cards, just getting some. We got a handful up to level 60. So really, right now, we're still at the level where we just need the original this series that we're going to get from a regular gameplay anyway, from the wishes we get in the standard banner. So we don't need a more powerful card. I said I chose to go ahead and get Caleb's card because it looked like a good growth over time card, and that's why I thought it was a unique circumstance that would be fine with an early level account, because we can't really use him yet, but we can still be investing in him, so he'll be souped up a lot by the time we do get around to using him. But yeah, the first level of miss is really sufficient for quite some time. So, but I will still show him off, and his story is super important. So we will, like I said, we will make it a Rafayel week, because obviously to bring up this story, there's also, we gotta catch up on other story things. So let's outside. This was all just like a complete surprise to me, so I am still a bit what do I want to go into? Get back to that combat companion screen. Oh, this is also another thing. Well, I'll cover this in a further episode. This is a separate event that's running now. It's really cute. It's completely different. It's like a little a cutesy arcade thing, but completely not related to the Sea God stuff. All right, companion rehearsal. Alright, I'll do a quick run through this. I do not yet have the keybinds for the extra keys, but don't really need it for him. I will just show you the initial run so that you can get an overview what he's like. I will do a more detailed combat assessment later. Sometime today or tomorrow, when I can fit it in. Since this is a character I am more experienced with, so I won't go through like reading all the skills now and stuff. I'll do a more detailed, dedicated episode for that shortly. But I'll do a quick run through right now. So. He's yellow Stalactrum. He scales on defense, which is actually pretty nice because you kind of, over time, you accumulate a lot of defense protocors, which would be otherwise useless. So, because you don't really use defense as a primary skill for a lot, but when you get characters that scale on defense, for every point of defense you put into him, he gets stronger with his attack power and the damage he deals. So, that's it. It gives you more protocore choices to work with. Alright, Rafayel wields the divine power of the ocean as a Lemurian sea god with his Tidebreaker trident. He can summon the ripples of dawn or slash raging tides beneath stormy skies. When the sea lies still like a mirror, he is its gentle guardian. If you betray his trust, however, he will unleash the ocean to consume all. Alright, like I said, I will do a more detailed combat thing later, when I can devote more time and focus to it. Alright.
Stay alert.
The tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
Here's our chance. Did you spot its weakness? You were too close to it.
You won't escape.
Oh man, it recovered so fast. It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
This is
Back
a
up. Let's see what. Are you
sword
still holding
build
on?
rather than.
I've seen every sign of impending destruction. The tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
Here's our chance.
My turn. Go back to the pit you came from.
struggling is futile.
From the ocean's depths.
Where someone calls out my name forevermore. The tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
Here's our chance. You were too close to it. Back up. Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve.
Pay attention.
The tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
Here's our chance.
Bring it on.
The tide is rising. Fall back.
I'll show you.
See, not nearly as complicated as Caleb's moveset was, but still
The
very
tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
powerful. Lots of
Now!
full arena damage.
From the ocean's depths.
where someone calls out my name forevermore. These waters will be your
And
final resting
lots of
place.
Rafayel being a drama queen.
Are you still holding on?
The tide is rising. Fall back. The tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
You were too close to it. Back up. Let's see what trick.
focus on staying safe. Struggling is futile. The tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
Here's our chance.
My
You may have
turn.
noticed I'm not even bothering to dodge at all in most cases, because it's not really necessary, and because this is a sword build, I want to stay close in. Okay. I didn't notice the slack with this lot. Kind of hard to...
From the ocean's depths.
talk
where
and pay
someone
attention.
calls
This
out
is
my
it.
name forevermore.
Back up.
But
Let's see what trick it has up its sleeve.
we're certainly not
In the
hurting
season,
any.
I will protect you.
Go back to the pit you came from.
The tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
You were too close to it.
My turn.
The tide is rising. Fall back.
I need you.
That's your wish. Don't push yourself too hard.
The tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
Thought I remembered this build having
My turn.
an extra butt.
I'll show you.
Not saying it now. I don't know if that's changed or maybe it's like a conditional thing and just not
It recovered
triggering.
so fast. Now!
From the ocean's depths.
where someone calls out my name forevermore. A desperate attempt to fend off death.
Keep your distance from it.
The tide's judgment
Shall descend here and now.
Here's our chance.
My turn. Go back to the pit you came from.
ripples in a breeze.
A drop in the ocean.
Alright, so that's the basic overview of what we're looking at here. Sorry, it's a bit unstructured because, you know, this was a real spur of the moment thing. I wasn't expecting this. But I thought it would still be good to put up something in real time in case anyone's searching for information on this. Now, like I said, I will do a more detailed combat assessment later. I will post this myth story at some point, whether I pull or not. Since I own it on my other account, I can play it from that if I don't acquire it here. But I'm also going to look through my stuff and see if I need to, and see what I also have of backstory content. That would be a good idea to post first. So, like I said, it's probably going to end up being a Rafayel week. Basically, I will go through and try to put together a list of his stories, like from his date content and stuff like that, so that this is not quite so out of context. I mean, that's part of the nature of gacha games, is you get things like way out of context or desynchronized. I may go ahead and post the Abysswalker myth as well for additional backstory. I did not have his other myth card, the God of Tides, to be able to post that too. But we're not that far off from getting Abysswalker, so in our gameplay here. So I don't mind pulling that up a little early, getting it from my other account if need be. But let's take a look real quick. So I've been getting these coupons from leveling up the characters. Rewards from leveling the cards, and we're not that far. We need to get once we get to this 300 pull box, we'll be able to get the Abysswalker. Let's go ahead and do our pulls here. Let's see how close we are. Because if I can get it through normal gameplay at first, rather than pulling it from my other account, I'd like to do that. But I don't really want to just skip straight to the later content mess without covering some of the earlier stuff. Well, Caleb's I didn't mind because that Netherlord is that does not tie into anything as far as I know. That's just totally out of context no matter what. I have no idea what was going on there, what relationship Caleb has with the I didn't get what was going on there at all. But that's the way they do a lot of these. A lot of times they put out something like that's like really way out there, and you have no idea what's going on, and then they come out with content later to give you more backstory about it. So I assume we'll understand more about what Caleb's doing with the Netherrealm later. But anyway, focus on Rafayel right now. I know, I'm just kind of speeding through this, but I think most of the cards here we've already seen, so I'm not anticipating we'll get a 5-star in this set. Oh, that's a new Rafayel. Oh, I guess we are 21 away from getting a next 5-star. Alright. I believe if I go into the store, I can... Do I have chocolates? I might not. I haven't been doing chocolates on this game. That comes from like doing the claw machine and Kitty. Oh, I got some probably from Wishes, but I can get... You can buy one of the standard Wishes in the chocolate shop each week. Oh, let's pull that too. Alright. I know, going a little long here. Sorry. This is just all, I know. Oh, I guess I could have got... Well, anyway. It doesn't hurt. Okay. $15 wishes. We need to, that'll put us in the soft pitting, but yeah, what I'm looking for is getting the gold box. I don't think we'll get it right now, but let's see how close we are, because then in between sessions I might be able to level up a few more cards to get enough. Keep on split, and if we can get Abyss Walker during this week, that would be awesome too. Then I can show you both Abyss Walker and Sea God. But if I show off Sea God first before Abyss Walker, then that might end up being a bit anticlimactic, which would be a try because Abyss Walker's a really good card too. He's just not as good as a level 3 myth, but I really like Abyss Walker a lot. I'm really looking forward to getting it and playing with it. So. Oh, okay. Here's a 5-star. Let's see what it is. It's Caleb. Okay, that's convenient. Since that's our side project, it's building a Caleb team too. Alright. It's lagging up, showing us all the sparkles in the sky. We got... That's... Okay, that's a card we don't have. That is a Lunar Red. Okay. Alright, that's nifty. One more. I guess I am more excited than I might seem, but I'm just kind of more mission focused on thinking through this Rafayel stuff right now. So, Alright, we're at 277, we need 300, so that's 23 short, so we might be able to get this by the week. If I get, because those, when you level up your cards, when you ascend at 40, that's what, that gives you a wish coupon each. So, alright, get signal. Let's go ahead and we're here, so I use up my radiance as well. Quick explore. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm going in here because this is getting long and I need some time to think through how I'm doing. But it does look like we're pretty close. We're within reach of being able to get our Abyss Walker myth too. So I think, yeah, like I said, we're going to make this Rafayel week. I'm going to make a goal of getting the Abyss Walker myth before the week's up, to show that off too. We'll get Caleb's call later. Oh gosh. Now I've got all thrown off. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to make a decision about this yet. I'm going to focus. I'm going to get the Abyss Walker first and show that. But I will, whether or not I pull this card, I will post his myth, and I will do a detailed combat assessment with it. And I can show how I've built him on my personal account, where he is. I think I got him level 70 there, and of course in that account, since it has a lot more higher cards, I can show what he looks like as a higher level team there. So most likely, the next episode I post will be a combat assessment of him. In case that's important to anyone who's trying to make their decision. Basically, like I said, I think he is a good choice, but because he's a rerun, you only have 1 week. You don't have other events. If you want him as a companion, you're probably going to have to pay money for him, unless you're really lucky or have stuff saved up. So even though he's good, I don't think you'd regret having him. Take some time to think through, because you still might be better served saving your resources for when the next level of myths come out, because those are also going to be super awesome. They just, every level, they're really raising the bar on on the attractiveness of these characters, both in the literary sense and their combat abilities. So, like I said, with Caleb, they have completed the level 3 series, so they will be starting to come out with the level 4 not too long from now. So yeah, okay, so that's what I say. You get where I'm coming from, and I will be back again later when the shock is worn off and I've thought things through. But yeah, that's the plan. We're going to spend some time with Rafayel, and if you have any like personal requests, things that are more important to you that you'd like to see than others, put it in the comments. But I am going to try and do stuff with this in real time as much as possible, in case it affects anyone trying to make a decision about if they want to pull for this banner while it's active now or not. So thank you very much for watching, and I will be back again soon. Take care.
Something signature.